Welcome to the Greens, where you come for the Venus flytraps and stay for the Venus flytraps. I'm Rob Peters, and today I have some very exciting news. Some news that I've actually kept a secret for a few days now. That's why I haven't shown up to do any radio recently. I wanted to make sure that I kept this secret and didn't accidentally say it on the radio. So instead, for a few days, I left the radio to my trusted partner, Prometheus. That is why, for a few days, the radio has been filled with nothing but bird calls. But that's not important right now. What's important is the news, which I will share with you right now. The secret that I have been keeping for a few days is that there is going to be a new restaurant opening today. I think it's called Pizza with Pepper or something. Pepper's Pizza. Yeah, it's called Pepper's Pizza. And it has a very interesting theme. It has a band. Kind of like Chuck E. Cheese in some way. Are we allowed to say it on the radio, or are we going to get sued by Mr. E. Cheese himself? Anyway. So, there is a band. And so, introducing the newest band of the Greens: Pepper the Penguin, Flynn the Flying Squirrel, Harvey the Hippopotamus, Combat the Kangaroo, Sprocket the Salamander, Plumie the Platypus, and Siegfried Morrison Jr. the Sea Monster. I am very excited for this new grand opening, which will be happening in a few minutes. I hope to see you there. Well, actually, I have to do the radio, so I won't actually be there, but don't worry about it. Anyway, while we wait for that, we should do some more news. Let's start with the community calendar. On Monday, the old building that is on the outskirts of the Greens is going to be demolished. On Tuesday, we will meet Zeus. Make sure to stay indoors, and definitely don't bring out any metallic objects. And maybe make sure your marriage is stable. You know how Zeus is. On Wednesday, a train will appear in the Greens, departing to an unknown location. Do not get on that train, because if you do, wherever it's going, you will probably have a great time, and you will not want to go back to the Greens, and that will make us sad. On Thursday, there will be a tsunami. That is when a zoo gets nominated for something. On Thursday... Wait, did I already say on Thursday? That was... Yeah. Friday. On Friday, there will be a horrible tornado. Not this Friday. And it also won't be in the Greens. There will just be a tornado somewhere in the world on a Friday. The real Saturday was the friends we made along the way, and Sunday will be arrested for the murder of a man named Week. That's why it's called a weekend. Don't you pity laugh track me. That was a good one, right? This has been the community calendar. Alright, let's go on to Rob's Questions Minute. Here is... We really only have one question again? Whatever. Rob, there's this place known as Sun City that I swear was right next to the Greens. Where did it go? There is no place known as Sun City. Please do not ask any more questions about this place, that non-existent place. That is the word I was looking for. Please do not ask any more questions about this non-existent location. Have I made myself clear? No, seriously, have I? I looked in the mirror today and I could see right through me. I think I'm transparent now. I have run out of things to say. This has been Rob's Questions Minute. Advice Minute. Questions Minute. It's the question one. It's Rob's Question Rob's Question Minute. I'm dying. Hey, if you are here with me currently, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here, since I said I wasn't going to be at the grand opening of Pepper's Pizza. And if you're not here, then you just learned that I'm at the grand opening of Pepper's Pizza. I asked the manager of this radio station if I could potentially go to the grand opening, and they said yes, so here I am. It's a lively event here, as you can tell, with me being the only one speaking. And there's the person who is running this event in the first place. Ooh, they even have that ribbon that they're cutting with a comedically large pair of scissors. It's open! Now what happens? Is something supposed to happen? I expected this to be a lot more interesting than it actually was. I should probably get back to the studio. I just realized I don't recognize anyone here. Am I even in the right place? Is this the right restaurant? This is not the right restaurant. I am sorry. This is not Pepper's Pizza. Pepper's Pizza is... I'm not even sure I'm in the greens anymore. I should get to the pizza place. Give me a second. Okay. Now I am at Pepper's Pizza. I am sure of it. I see the large sign that says Pepper's Pizza. I can see Pepper the Penguin in the window. They're looking at me as if I've committed a felony. But I'm here, and I have not committed a felony. Please stop looking at me like that. You're freaking me out. They can't hear me. We're behind glass. So, here we are at the grand opening of Pepper's Pizza. And this place is a lot more lively, I will say. And there's the man of the hour. He just cut the ribbon. And Pepper's Pizza is opened. I actually ate lunch recently, so I'll go there when I have the time. I promise you that. But for now, I should get back to the studio. Well, that sure was fun. What's next? Oh, folks, we have an emergency. The pillar has not had its sacrifice today. It was supposed to happen today, but because of the new pizza place, we forgot about it. Do you think the pillar will take pizza? We can certainly try. So, anyone who happens to be at Pepper's Pizza, please go buy pizza and give it to the pillar and see what they think. Hopefully, they will deem you worthy. Hopefully. I will just sit here and hope not to incur its wrath. Because it's probably angry. Probably. I'm just going to say probably on that. I hope it's not the case, but either way, we might die. Man, news is just bustling today, isn't it? I hardly ever get this much news, usually. So, there have been some strange things about our newest member of the Greens. One Jack Jackson, who works at Greenmart. A person that just appeared in the Greens, with no documentation of who he is or where he's from, has been acting very strangely. He doesn't respond to things anymore. Or at least that's what this is saying. And I'm going to assume that it's true. Because this is the news. Everything's true in the news. Right? That awkward silence was entirely intentional on my part. I promise. Anyway, what else should we talk about? Hi. Here to talk about my new restaurant, Pepper's Pizza. How long have you been standing there? Oh, I was just hiding in the corner dressed as a lamp. Maybe give me a warning next time. I don't know what I almost did. So, you're here to talk about your newest pizza place. It's a great place. A nice, quirky cast of animatronics. What actually convinced you to make animatronics of these little cartoon characters?
Oh, no, they're not animatronics. They're alive. They were made in a lab.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm not that much of a fan of technology.
Yeah, I totally agree. Some technology is fine, but we shouldn't let it control all of our lives. Yeah, I'm talking to you people of the Greys. Welcome to the City of the Future. Well, the City of the Future can suck my... We will now go to a word from our sponsor. Are you happy? Have you felt like you've been happy very often in your life? Do you feel like you should be taking some new measures to make yourself feel more sad? If that is the case, then try Depressol. Depressol is a medication made to cure happiness. Side effects of taking Depressol include fever, coughing, bloating, inflammation, death, the unwanted re-election of Dwight Eisenhower, and more. Please tell your doctor, ask your doctor, if Depressol is right for you. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming. Sorry about that tangent I just went on. The Greys makes me unreasonably angry. Anyway, it was made in the lab. Is that what you were saying before I lost my mind?
The shower.
Are you sure that's really a good idea?
What do you mean? Of course it'll be fine.
Well, not to quote Jeff Goldblum here, but I will absolutely quote Jeff Goldblum. You spent so much time wondering if you could that you didn't wonder if it was legal. That's the quote, right? Anyway, you can't... Where did he go? He's gone. He could not have left that quickly. Whatever. What were we doing next? More things to talk about, such as the weekly forecast. On Sunday, it will be sunny. On Monday, it will be muddy. On Tuesday, it will be terrible. On Wednesday, it will be wet. On Thursday, it will be Thailand. What? On Friday, rose petals will fall from the sky. And on Saturday, it will be... This has been the weekly forecast. And now it is time for the motto of the day. Fake it until you break it. And if you break it, you bought it. And if you bought it, you shot it. And if you shot it, you probably aimed for the moon. And if... What was I saying? This has been the motto of the day. Folks, disaster has struck. The lab creations have escaped from the pizzeria. I don't know who I'm talking to. He's not in this studio anymore. So now, there's a bunch of lab-made creations running around our city. In fact, I'm pretty sure one of them is outside of my door right now. Yes, he is. He just opened my door. Didn't I lock that? No, I didn't. I remember that I locked it before, but then I unlocked it and forgot to relock it. What do you want?
I have a message for everyone.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, the mic is yours.
Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Flynn. Flynn the Flying Squirrel. And I'd just like to call to attention the strangeness of all this. We are lab-made creations that were specifically made to work at a pizza place, and we don't even get paid, which is why I would like us to form a lab-made cartoon animal band union. I don't even know how unions work. I just know that it's a thing that exists. So, we would like to at least be paid minimum wage to work at your establishment. Thank you, that is all. Ron is your name?
Rob.
Rob. Yes, I shall take my leave.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that was strange. Anyway, I guess everything's fine with the lab creatures that are currently running wild in our city. So, I guess... What were they again? Thank you. Thank you for giving me back the list. Pepper the Penguin, Flynn the Flying Squirrel, Harvey the Hippopotamus, Combat the Kangaroo, Sprocket the Salamander, Plumie the Platypus, and Siegfried Morrison Jr. the Sea Monster are now citizens of the Greens. As is this dog that somehow gone to a recording studio. Can someone get this dog out of here, please? Thank you. Anyway, I think we're out of news for tonight. So, from me to you, goodbye, good night, and good luck.